Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys? How are you girls? Today, inshallah, I will solve some exercises on a lesson you studied before, which is Pythagorean theorem. Which is Pythagorean theorem. Okay, but first remember, what about this theorem? This theorem depends on right angle triangle, like this figure. Okay? Okay, but what about Pythagorean theorem? Before you know what, you must know what's this side, what's the biggest side in this triangle. This side is called hypotenuse. What about hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is a side opposite to the right angle in the right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is a side opposite to the right angle in the right angle triangle. Okay. Okay, but what Pythagorean theorem says hypotenuse power 2 equal side power 2 plus the other side power 2. This by Pythagorean theorem. Okay, for example, use Pythagorean theorem to deduce relation. For example, this triangle, which is the hypotenuse E, M, or F. Yes, good, is E. So we can say E square equal M square plus F square. Okay, the next one. Here, ask yourself, what about hypotenuse? Yes, is n. So we can say n power 2 equals L power 2 plus B power 2, and so on. Okay, some exercises on it. In each of figures, evaluate the length of the unknown sides. Okay, for example, we will solve the first one. Okay, what's the required here? Yes, the hypotenuse. You can name it by A, for example. How to find the A? Yes, apply the Pythagorean theorem. Then you can say hypotenuse power 2, A power 2 equals 8 power 2 plus 15 power 2. Then A power 2 equal, you can add them together, it will be 289. Then now, how to cancel power 2 to find A? Yes, good, square root 289. It will be 17. But in the next question, what do you need? You need B. Here B is what? Is a side, is a shorter side, not hypotenuse. So you can find that by B power 2 equals hypotenuse power 2 minus, yes, the other side power 2, 20 power 2. So you can say B power 2 equals, then evaluate them to be 441. Then take square root. Then B equals 21, which is square root of 441. Okay, the next one. Right triangle has a hypotenuse length of 32 meters and it has one leg with 18 meters. What's the length of the other leg? Okay, here you have a hypotenuse which is 32 and the leg is 18. What about the other leg? Okay, if you need to find that, first name it by x, for example. Then you can put x power 2 equals hypotenuse 32 power 2 minus the other leg power 2, which is 18 power 2. Then x power 2 equals, evaluated to be 700. Then take square root to both sides. Then x equals, okay, express your answer as a square root. So the answer, it will be square root 700. Okay, just without evaluating. Okay, next one. Right triangle has leg lengths 4 inches and 5 inch. What's the length of the hypotenuse? Okay, and write the answer as a square root and round to the nearest tenth of an inch. Okay, first, what about legs? They are 4 and 5. How to find the hypotenuse? Yes, hypotenuse here is, yes, hypotenuse square equal 4 power 2 plus 5 power 2. Okay, it will be 16 plus 25, it will be 41. It will be 41. But now ask yourself, how to find length of the hypotenuse? If the hypotenuse power 2 equals 41, yes, using square root to both sides. Okay, Then hypotenuse equal square root of 41. This is the first answer as a square root. And round to the nearest tenth. Yes, you can evaluate square root of 41 using calculator to be 6.40312 and so on. But what's required to nearest tenth? Then you need just one decimal number. Okay, 6.40, then 4, it will be 4, 6.4, because what's next is 0. 0 is bad number. Okay, this is the first one. Second one. Here, what's you need to find that? Yes, this one. For example, y. And how to find y? Yes, then y equal, you can say y equal or y power 2 equal. If you said y, then you can say y equals square root of subtraction of hypotenuse power 2 and, yes, good, side power 2, 8 power 2. Okay, then evaluate it directly. Okay, it's easy. To be 11.5 to nearest tenth, 11.5 feet. Okay, the next one, find the missing side length to the nearest tenth of a millimeter. Okay, the same idea, but here, what about the hypotenuse? For example, x hypotenuse. How to find the hypotenuse? By adding. But here you need to find the hypotenuse. Yes, I can say x in one step is square root of sum of squares of the other two sides. Sum of squares of the other two sides. Then 3.7 power 2 plus 7.5 power 2. Then evaluate it. It will be 8.4. 8.4. Okay. Next one. Here, the idea here is complete. Here you have a right angle triangle, which its legs are 32 and 60, but the hypotenuse is C. Okay, complete with me. First step has two planks. Okay, first plank is space power 2 plus 60 power space equal C power 2. So, you know, hypotenuse power 2 equals side power 2 plus side power 2. So we can say 32 power 2 plus 60. Yes, good, power 2. Power 2, okay. The next step, 32 power 2. Here you need to evaluate it. Okay, if you evaluated 32 power 2, it will be 1024 plus 60 power 2, it will be 3600. Okay, equals C power 2. Then add them. If you added them, it will be 4,624 equals C power 2. Then you can take square root to both. Then square root of C power 2 equals square root of 4,624. Then C equals 68. Then the length of the hypotenuse is 68. But the next. Here, you need to find a side, just side, okay, because here hypotenuse is known, is 8.7, okay. Then first, put Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem says side power 2, 6.2 power 2 plus side, the other side power 2, b power 2 equal hypotenuse power 2. Then you can evaluate 6.2 power 2. 6.2 power 2, it will be 38.44. 38.44. Okay, but 8.7 power 2, it will be 75.96. 75.96. 69, sorry, 69. Okay. And how to find the b square individual in a side? By moving 38.44 to the other side. 38.44 to the other side to be 75.69 minus 38.44, it will be 37.25. 37.25. Then you can take square root of both. Square root of b power 2 equals square root of 37.25. It will be 6.1 to the nearest 1 decimal. Then the length of leg B is about of 6.1. Thank you for listening, and meet you after inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.